Alright, here we go. Part 2 of the HTML CSS. I wrote see bold red text for fixes, deletions, and additions. I teach this course on ground, not online sometimes. And when I do it, I always put this .. / in there. And I always write words here before I start. When I'm up here, I forgot to put that in when we were doing that before. And the CSS is working. We don't have to worry about this part right here. That's good. Just so you know, .. / what that means is you're coming out of one folder going into another in the directory. This is your directory as of now. Your folder that you have all your stuff in. The identity is your directory. What this was coming out of one of the folders and going to the index page, or going from the next page to one of the folders. Don't worry about that. That might come up later, and I will bring that issue up. But for right now, delete these words. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go to my HTML, and where it says div class container, I'm going to paste this. This is where the container will be. The container is holding all of these. Refresh the page and you'll see gray on the top with the words, this is where the container will be. Okay, it's saying in this information, delete these words. I just wanted to show you what that was. Delete it now, save it, and refresh. All three of these divs are inside of the container, which is kind of in the back, but it's holding them all together. Alright, so let's go to the next part. Lots of CSS, not much HTML right now. We're styling the HTML with the CSS. Alright, body. Let's make the body tag in the CSS. I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to write body. Now, I don't have a period before the word body like I did with the container or the banner, because body is an HTML tag. Container and banner and content are not HTML tags. Those are classes, because I made those words up. HTML5, they start using those words in the tags. It gets a little confusing. But for now, let's just stick with the original. So body is a tag, so we don't have to put a dot there. And we're going to do background image. Well, let's do background color first. Let's put our background color in. Background dash color hashtag 404958. Save and refresh. It didn't do anything. I wonder why. Let me see. Background dash. I have everything written correctly here, but this little dash is different than this dash and this dash. I copied and pasted it, and sometimes when you copy and paste, it doesn't work. Let me put a regular dash there and save. That's what it was. Little things like that, little details, they'll mess you up. Alright, so remember when we were slicing, we're going to put all the images in now, right? We're also going to put a background dash image, and let's see what the correct way to do this is. URL parentheses images / background.jpg. Alright, let's bring this down. I want to see what I have here. URL parentheses images / background.jpg. Make sure everything is spelled correctly. Now I put a .. Let's see if that works. Save it, refresh the page. The images came in. Now, why did I put that .. there? Let's look at the folder. what I did was, we're in the CSS right now. We're writing inside of this page, the CSS page. If I were to just say images / background, it wouldn't work because I would be looking for an images folder in here, not this images folder. So what that // does is it comes out of the folder and goes into whatever it's looking for here. So // means I'm coming out of my folder, and then it says images. It finds the images folder and the background.jpg. Okay, so if I were to take away the .. right here, it's not going to work. Refresh the page, it's not working. Okay, so I have to have that // in there. Save it. So now I'm going to copy that and put it in my container, and then I'm going to write. Oh, I don't have to. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't need to put it in a container. We're not doing container. We're doing banner. Content and footer. Those were the three that we sliced up with the background, right? So banner, I'm going to write banner, save it, refresh the page. Oh, there's the banner. Okay, but these didn't. What happened to those, huh? Some crazy stuff going on here. Let's put in our content image, and let's put in our footer image. Save, refresh the page. Oh, it's looking good, huh? You can see up here it says this is where the banner will be, this is where the content will be, and this is where the footer will be. The colors are gone because the colors are underneath the images. Even though the images are inside the background of the div, the colors of the background are even behind the image. So there's layers going on. And you might be asking yourself, well, why does the background keep repeating like this? Well, we got to go to the CSS and make sure that that doesn't repeat. So let's go to the body tag, and we're going to do background repeat. Bring this down a little bit. I'm going to write background dash repeat. Did I spell that right? Repeat dash. Now there's X and Y, and there's Z. Yes, we need to know a little bit about. We don't need to know algebra, but we need to know what X, Y, and Z does in algebra. So Y goes up and down. Let's try it. Save the page. Refresh it. So the image is going to go straight up and down over here with Y. Ooh, look at that. And then if we did X, save, it's going to go across the page, and there won't be anything down here. Refresh. Cool, huh? Now you can see that shade going down, which is very nice. Okay.